Hello, my name is FluffyCube96. I am a video content creator. This is more like a video that I can just reflect on in a few years, if hopefully by then I will have grown a community. I've been so inspired by CoryxKenshin, not by his ability to have charisma and, be funny, but moreover, being successfully able to create such a safe and lovable community, which is something that has inspired me a lot because I know that a lot of YouTubers are just focused on getting clicks. They're focused on just having money, revenue, and doing whatever it takes. They don't care how their community is like. They don't care if people are going crazy over the comment section and, arguing with each other. They don't care as long as they're getting revenue. I don't want to do that. I have gotten sometimes hate comments, but I've always replied with love, and it has always turned them around and just they revealed that they were joking or whatever. A TikTok video that I uploaded, which was actually a little bit controversial, in which I recorded a video of a game where you play as a victim from a school shooting. And a lot of people were commenting down like edgy jokes and stuff like that to try and offend others. And I personally, at first, I tried to delete them and control them because that's not the type of people that I want to have around my community. Because guess what? The community that you build will influence your fan base in the long run. And if you ever feel sad about anything and you're trying to talk about something like serious, they will not take you seriously, and that will suck. This has been proven with I Show Speed, which there was a time where he accidentally did an accident on stream, and a lot of viewers just ridiculed him. And there's times where CoryxKenshin, which he built his community off of love, and it took him years. I Show Speed got famous really quickly. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like he got famous really quick. He's really funny. I love him, but unfortunately for him, he has a fan base that's crazy. Same as Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, his content is crazy, and there was apparently a time where he collabed with a VTuber, which was, her community was also based on it was really peaceful. And apparently I've heard that Kai Cenat viewers attacked the VTuber, and that just shows the parallels of quick fame and success by doing crazy stuff and having a fan base that doesn't really care about you, but more about the stuff that you do that's entertaining, and they don't really care about your feelings, versus having a community which you build for years, which takes so much time, but in the end it's going to pay off because you're going to have such a loyal fan base. That is what I want to do. Back to the video that I was talking about. It was really controversial. You play as a victim of a school shooting, and a lot of people in the comments understood. Some made comments that were funny. I'm not gonna lie, like someone said Baldi's Basics ranked, which was really funny for me. But some people were saying stuff like, this game is peak. It was clear that they were literally trying to offend others or try to be edgy, because the game is, I'm sorry to say this, but the game is horrible. It's really not well built. If you see the quality of the game, it's pretty bad. It got so bad that I talked to my dad about it, and he told me the words, let people fight, let people do whatever they want because it's getting you clicks. And I was like, no. And I told him about the whole concept about the Kai Cenat stuff and how building your fan base is crucial to your success. Because you can either be successful in the long run and have a good fan base and your mental health will be great. Sure, there will still be stress and stuff, or have a bad fan base which will screw you over in the end and it will leave you feeling miserable. I told him that, and he was like, you know what, you're right. And I turned off the comments on there. And I had some people be like, yo, turn the comments back on, but I didn't do it. And I had a really nice viewer literally say that what I did was right, and that's what I love to hear. There are comments out there that motivate me so much. It's so beautiful, because if you follow this route instead of quick fame and success, because I've seen literal streamers out there try and get this quick fame and it screws them over in the end. What motivates me is comments like this, because in the long run, look at the comments they get. This is the comments that I have, which is, I'm not trying to copy anybody, but one of my biggest inspirations is truly CoryxKenshin. When I watched him, I furthered my relationship with God. I started to believe in God more. I started to let go of this huge anger that I had in me, and I started to be more nice to people. Like the comment that I just showed you. There was this guy that was like, it's not that deep, and I was like fun and playful and was like, it is that deep. And we ended up saying I love you to each other. And I hope in the next few years I will have a loyal fan base that I can make their days and stuff like that after getting home from like a stressful day of school or a stressful day of work, and maintain a good loyal fan base. That's all that I ever wanted, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm starting to get paid, and it has been motivating me to make more, but at the end of the day, I would sacrifice my whole revenue right now, even though I'm making like a little. I would sacrifice my whole revenue for people like this instead of people like this, which is what matters to me in the long run. I wanted to make this video. I hope to one day have maybe 10K subscribers. Yeah, that's about it.